Yeah! It's your boy Gabriel Hodder, Matthew Ullman. We are all fight, no fight, primal fear. And you're watching BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. Yeah!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here to watch some wrestling. So, BJ here, DG down there, Chef over here. For some reason, we switched it all up. I guess, we wanted to mess it
Yeah, now we all need to figure out where the hell to point again.
up. I got that good.
What's going on,
I got it
everybody?
easy
As
tonight.
always, Monday nights are Raw. I was kind of distracted for a moment, so I don't know what was said, but welcome to the first live watch along on the DJ DG Talk Wrestling YouTube channel. We are excited to be doing this.
I currently have 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
I'll be at 3:40 now.
I'm currently loading.
Okay, so we're
DJ and I are synced up perfectly.
I'm at 3. I'm about 2. Where are you guys at?
31.
3:30. I'm about 4 seconds behind you guys.
Well, we're not just the two of us are dead on, so hello, little one.
Well, that means you guys would have to pause because I'm further behind. They just said hi.
Yeah.
Got my niece here. You are live on YouTube currently. Hey, come on. You want to do the yeet?
Yes.
All right. Yeet.
Yeet.
Oh, that's yeah.
Everybody did it with you. How do you feel? Good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I love you. Go with Aunt Jess.
All right. Hold on. It's my turn. It's on the bed.
Well, since we've started, time to crack my orange Fago tonight.
As always.
Hey, you can let me increase some light here to see. There she is.
Mrs. Danger Ginger here.
Got the
Hi,
Mrs.
Ginger.
Hi, Mrs. Danger Ginger.
Everybody said hi.
Hello, my fellow.
So yeah, if you guys want to, I would say pause for like 3 seconds and then unpause. Once you tell me, I can count it down for you. We should have done it beforehand and got.
Tell me when you get to
2 minutes. We'll pause at 2 minutes. 155?
207.
Okay, we'll pause at 155.
Three, 2, 1, go.
All right, okay. I don't know if that worked. I'm at 144, 143, 142.
Somehow you're still in the
44, 3, 2. Now I'm behind everybody.
All right, I'm going to pause. I think I'm ahead, so I'm going to pause at 130.
Well, all right. So what you do is pause when the show goes live.
130.
And I am now at 130.
It automatically moves me ahead. I'm just going to,
Yeah, whatever.
Boo, Danger, you screwed us all up.
I'm Ginger. What do you expect?
So I'll be at 1 minute in 5, 4, 3,
110,
6,
19,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we were good. Hold on. I'm going to exit out and go back in.
Well, I'm not exiting out because Netflix sucks here for me.
48, 47. Where you at?
I just exited out and I'm going back. Let's see where I'm at when I'm there.
35, 34, 33, 32.
I'm now at 34, 33, 32. 30.
I'm at 22 seconds.
Oh, man.
I'll catch up to you guys at some point.
All right, well, I'm going to pause.
No, don't pause. Don't pause.
Yeah.
No, don't pause. I know what I'm going to do. All right.
Sorry about the technical.
Event is about to start.
Technical.
Ladies and gentlemen,
difficult.
Monday Night Raw is getting ready to begin.
So what do we have on the card for tonight?
We have Bayley versus Liv Morgan.
Right.
Roman, Seth, and Heyman all in the building together tonight. We have Gunther, who's going to confront Jey Uso.
All right, my screen just went black. All right, got the bug just started.
Yep,
Forever. And
Woo! Together.
got the spinny together.
Okay, so we're close.
All right, cool.
Closer than like 12 seconds apart. Look at that thing.
That is a Death Star.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw has begun. We are 5 days away from WrestleMania. It's the go-home show.
Yeah.
Live from Sacramento. Let's get it.
I gotta order some Domino's or something. I just realized I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
here
you
for-
will be. Yeah, this is a 2.5 hour show here.
I had to have a cheesesteak when I got home from work, but that didn't do anything for me. Penta in the house, taking on Finn. I can hear someone's.
Is it
Is
bad
that
that
me?
part of me is kind of upset at the moment that I had to Inspocast and turn it off in the middle of a Simon Gotch interview? Because there's no way I can pay attention to everything at once.
I was
Oh.
brokenhearted, but at least we can go back and watch it after this.
Yeah.
Seth looking like half shield, half like. I don't even know what to call that.
Hey, he looks more serious than we've seen in a really long time.
It's like the shield going on a fishing trip.
So,
Here's Paul.
yeah. So, something they've been talking about on Busted Open recently was the idea, and Dave's been bringing up, because Seth, he's kind of in agreement with me that Seth's kind of been the heel in this story without being announced as the heel.
As much as anyone, yeah.
Yeah. And the idea, the only reason the fans still cheer for him is because of his music. You take his music away and give him a new theme song, kind of like Jericho taking away Judas.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Because
Yay.
the fans react to it. Oh, we got a replay of Jey Uso, Yeet.
Gunther and
From
Jey.
Well, no Yeet last week.
Right.
Yeah.
This was a serious. I loved this. As I said yesterday, loved this promo.
He ain't afraid no mo.
I still totally get Rocky IV vibes from this story. Like Sami Zayn was
Sure.
Rocky III last year. This is Rocky IV this year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta say something though.
Uh-oh.
All right, in a way, it had to happen though for Jey Uso to be pushed the way he is, like for him to get where he needs to be.
Oh,
to
absolutely.
surpass Gunther.
That's why I make the
If he
Rocky
didn't do
IV
that-
reference.
If he did not do that, Jey Uso would not be how he is right now.
Yeah, that's why I make the Rocky IV reference, because if Apollo Creed doesn't die, Rocky never fights Drago.
Absolutely.
And we never get the double turn in Rocky IV. Which, by the way,
You
why
can change.
Rocky
Everybody
go-
can change.
BJ, you've seen Rocky IV, right?
Yeah, like 30 years ago, but yeah.
But, all right, so better double turn just in general. Austin Brett at WrestleMania 13 or Rocky turning the Russian or USSR crowd at the time against Drago and they start cheering for him.
You
And
see, that
Drago-
was the work of fiction.
But and pro wrestling,
Real people popped.
Yeah, we got
I'm
Cole and
just saying.
McAfee talking. Yay, McAfee.
I'm gonna mute so I
Yeah, the commentary right now talking about Jey and Gunther. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther. And he looks serious this week. He doesn't look like his typical self.
He's ready to beat the crap out of Jey Uso.
Absolutely.
Wow, look at all those sponsorships on the ring.
Oh, wait, we got Michael Cole doing an in-ring interview. Interesting.
All right.
I'm with it. Again, what's up to everybody out there? If you're just joining us, this is our first watch-along on the channel. We got Chef the Ref, we got BJ, and we got myself, the Danger Ginger. And currently on Raw, if you're just tuning in, we have Michael Cole interviewing Gunther in the ring.
Gunther really getting the Dom treatment.
Yeah, that crowd. I mean, we're talking about probably the hottest person right now in WWE being Jey Uso. Oh, he couldn't just say full of shit. Come on, Gunther. Just drop it.
Keeping it PG.
We're on Netflix. Yeet. Wow, that's a bold claim, isn't it? Oof. I don't know. Even though there's only been 4 and Drew McIntyre's at the bottom of that list. By default. Wow.
Well, BJ, it looks like you have had your confidence in your Gunther pick not just reinvigorated, but reinforced there.
Look,
How can
it's
anyone
nobody-
think Uso's going to win?
It's not nobody sleeping. It's just the idea. It's the most basic story. And right now, Gunther, if you go by the last couple of WrestleManias, he's 1-1. He's coming off a loss to somebody he shouldn't have lost to in Sami Zayn. And if Sami Zayn can beat him, why can't Jey Uso beat him?
Yeet.
I get that.
And just to put it in another light, how many championships has Gunther won in the WWE compared to Jey Uso? How many
We can't
championships?
have any volume. We can't have any volume. We can hear that. We can't have any of that.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Trying to. Better.
I mean, I like mute it and go back and forth, like mute my when I'm listening to, a promo or something.
Yeah. I don't really need to listen to rehash of the women's tag match from Friday.
Right, of course.
Yeah, we just talked about. Come on, WWE, get on our page here. We already covered all this yesterday. Let's get to what matters. Let's get to some wrestling.
I mean, they could always just kind of divert the fans to
I
our page,
live.
ready for all.
And it looks. Yo, you know what? You just shushed me. You're going in the penalty box. Anyway, we got the crazy Jersey girl, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv, taking on Bayley tonight in the opening match, who's also being accompanied to the ring by Raquel Rodriguez.
I live. So I'm out of the penalty box, and my punishment is I got to stay down here for the rest of the show now.
It's like the StreamYard's like, this is what you always do, so this is what we do.
That's failed. All right, commercial break.
All right, gentlemen, since we are at a commercial break currently.
Yes, sir.
Who you guys got winning this match? Bayley or Liv?
I think y'all can guess my response.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that. For some reason, I'm seeing Liv pulling this off.
I think Bayley wins to have the momentum for the baby faces going into WrestleMania, and
right.
the chance. We know where we
should
stand.
I start keeping track of this?
No, this is just.
No.
Hey, we got 2.5 minutes of time to fill. All right.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got 2.5 minutes to write this down. Then
I'm at 2.5. Oh no, we did just.
I'm 222. 220.
I'm at 223.
219, 18, 17, 16, 15.
So you're about a second and a half ahead of me because
All right.
my time jumped.
Okay.
And I'm like 3 or 4 seconds ahead of both of you guys.
All right, Mr. Future.
Hey,
No spoilers.
I'm over here trying to order Domino's. I got no witty pun at the moment. Yeah, I'll try to hold
All
my
right.
response.
All right, so BJ and I both say Liv. DG says Bayley.
I mean, there's no gold riding on this.
No, none.
Yeah.
This is just warm up. This is warm ups.
Chicken bite. Chicken bite.
Chicken butt.
What is up with everybody and wanting chicken all of a sudden?
I need
It's
protein.
prevalent.
I lifted a lot of heavy things today. I got
Lifting
the
them
Oh.
and put them down.
We got Captain Heel in the house. How you doing? Great conversation with you earlier on the Instagram Live, by the way. Really enjoyed that.
Captain Hill, I appreciate your comment. Thank you.
Hey, man. All I know is she's a crazy Jersey girl.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. And Dom
Yeah.
fell.
Seen a lot of crazy Jersey girls lose fights, though.
Hey, seen a lot of them win too.
True.
Oh man.
Mango habanero. Don't mind if I do.
Sure. Could see that on wings.
It'll clear me out nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Both ends.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. All right. Only 10.
All right, we got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, John Mulaney. I might need to watch that.
Oh, dude, the new Burt Kreischer new stand up on there.
Oh, yeah, I definitely got to watch that.
I went to go put it on at work one day, and well, it didn't work. So,
Of course not. Why would it?
because it's Netflix. Thank you, Netflix. You know, we'll never not let you share your password. We're never letting you share your password now, and we're going to charge you for it.
But it's my password, and I'm on a different TV now.
Damn, $5 delivery charge. I might as well just walk there.
Right?
You know what? I ended up paying out less in my income taxes than I thought I would today when I did them. So I'm gonna.
All right, there you go.
Sam
Sam Roberts with his Raw recap.
Mega Moran,
I just remember Sam from Opie and Anthony as an intern with his camera. That's always going to be Sam Roberts to me.
Is it me, or does Megan Morant just always look stoned?
I mean, a lot of people do nowadays.
No, but her literally, her eyes are always squinting.
All right, hang on. I'm muting myself.
Oh, great. A Bianca Belair vignette.
I'm on my own against the world. I just forgot my zip code.
Yeah, why would you complain when you tried to screw Rhea out of having a championship match at WrestleMania against you because you're scared of her?
$30. Whatever. Oh. WWE 2K25 is 20% off, I saw. Now that I have a little.
Already? Jeez.
Well, it's for WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple things that have to be fixed in the game still. Like, I was in my universe mode, and I got to the Royal Rumble, and me just booking myself, because I wanted to win it, and then the next one, I'll go for number one. Yeah, I'm going to be a mark for myself if I have myself created in the game. You're damn right. But I'm going through the Rumble, and the computer started eliminating itself and then just staying at ringside so it eventually filled up and nobody else could come out for the match to finish. And I'm standing in the ring by myself like, what is this?
Like, leave. World's saddest lumberjack match.
Wow, Bayley doesn't even get her entrance on TV.
Nope. Just straight into the graphic.
Yeah, they just, well, we didn't get it on TV here. I'm assuming everybody else all over the world got to see her entrance.
I don't know.
Boy, that's a very cheeky outfit Liv is wearing, I will say.
I heard a theory about why she is leaning into these outfits a little harder now, and it has to do with an angle potentially coming with Zoe Stark. And a resurgence of potentially the right to censor.
Well, I'm already bad.
I've kind of seen that. I really hope. Oh, God. I guess it did its thing if at that point I really hated the right to censor.
Oh, yeah.
I liked the members of the group, but I hated the gimmick.
I loved it.
You know, I also hate that in that gimmick that Devon turns on Bubba Ray to join them. Like, that was...
The whole thing was like a political statement, like, in response
to absolutely. to clean up their act. Like
Not
they
the
were
TMRT. It's the something TC. I don't know. I don't remember what the organization.
Just like
is called.
you had Devon, and then you had who else? Victoria joined for the women's side.
Mm-hmm.
You had
Stevie
Val
Richards
Venus.
as a leader.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm ahead.
Oh no, you're good.
Just hearing you say, "Oh," I need to look up.
Hey, Mysterio versus Julius Creed coming up.
Okay.
You might happen to see.
All right, I'm going to pick Julius Creed there.
Karrion Kross versus AJ Styles. I am
picking Kross there.
Penta versus Finn Balor. We're getting that on Raw. What?
That's a single. It's a one-on-one before the four-way dance.
No, but I'm just thinking, like, you don't do maybe a tag team match again with all four of these guys, and maybe mix it up, right? Put Dom with Braun, and then put Penta with Finn, and since they are opponents at WrestleMania, do something interesting.
Yeah, we're
and then
split
maybe
up the Judgment Day guys.
Yeah, tease that a little bit more and try to force a little bit of interaction between that a little bit.
Yeah.
But who would have thought, like, Penta and Finn Balor match on Monday Night Raw?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm here for everything.
Lyra has got some chunky boots on. Like, next time they show Lyra's boots.
Dom Braun, my brachio. I love it. I love it, Thrash. Love it, love it.
What up, Thrash?
Oh, hey, Thrash. Reach out to me on social media at some point. Shoot me a DM. I gotta talk to you about something. Hey, how you gonna go off camera during a match, especially during the women's match? That's not a good look.
I'm still here.
Unfortunately.
Just went to put my beer can in recycling.
He's being responsible.
I don't wear pants whenever I stream, and so I always make sure I stop the cam so that when I get up.
You're in the penalty box.
BJ, thank you.
You're in the penalty box.
The pantsless penalty box.
Oh, it's fine.
You have your by the way, since we know that, you have your own personal penalty box that nobody else but you goes into.
Yeah, I don't want to sit on that bench.
No, me neither. Oh God. I am sorry, everybody, for that moment there. Anybody watching this? That's not PG, dog.
Well, we didn't curse.
I said it in a very PG way.
He did. Everybody poops.
Some people twice or maybe 3 times a day.
Or in one sitting.
3 times in one sitting. Ooh.
Taco Bell.
That's not 3 times in one sitting. That's just one long crap.
We're getting a little off the rails here, but it's a commercial break anyway, so.
Yeah, so perfect time to be off the rails.
There was a big move to the outside from Liv going into commercial.
There was.
You know what I miss on Netflix? Picture in picture.
Yeah, they don't have that. We just get the 3-minute timer.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Hey. Welcome back. Welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while.
At least with the Netflix commercial timer, we know when our 3 minutes are up.
Somebody who's been lobbying for us to do watch-alongs, the heel Mark, Glad to have you here. Just like the one SPO reaction stream we did on that Thursday. He pops in, hey, you guys watching TNA? Nah, bro.
Sorry, man. This isn't that.
I feel that one.
Heel Mark, since I'm not going to put it out there, I do know what's going on. I hope all things are good. Sending positive ginger vibes your way. Woo.
All right.
You know, you ever need to talk, feel free to reach out, my brother. Want to put positivity into this world? Just like Nunchuck Tyler, who was on Spocast today. And they still never asked the question, what is the song that's the music to that song that he sings is to? I swear it's the Gummy Bears theme from the cartoon, The Adventures of the Gummy Bears.
No, because that's
But when I hear it, that's what I think of. And my brain can't get off of that. That's my problem. My brain can't get off of that.
I already said last night, don't worry about it, because I'm going to write the theme music for Tyler.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it yet, but just based on that clip, I'm going to compose a little music around that.
Well, our next commercial break, yes, come on, Thrash. Why you gotta yell at us, bro? Like, I feel yelled at because of your words, bro.
I mean, my shirt's yelling all night, so. I mean, your shirt's yelling too.
Yeah, well, it's Philly. When doesn't Philly yell?
That's fair.
Philly's not yelling at all. It's just sitting here menacing and brooding.
All our shirts are yelling at each other.
It's true.
The logo
it's
up in the corner
true.
there
Philly
is yelling.
316. And
The
I can't read what's on your shirt. So.
Macaroni.
Oh, devil in this place.
Devil in this place. Ah!
No. It's feral face. No. It's a feral face shirt. He's not yelling. When have you ever seen feral face yell?
He doesn't need to yell.
Completely sorry. Our condolences to you guys. And we are back.
Yes, we
Bayley
are.
versus Liv Morgan. And we have them struggling on the mat in the ring as we come back. I guess there's nobody here that's going to have an argument with that.
I don't get it.
All right. We got Bayley with the right hands.
Ow.
To the gut by Liv. Oh!
Yeah, that was what I said. To.
Oh, that knee from Bayley.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Well, we got Bayley setting up for something here. Oh!
She was.
Yeah.
Seth Morgan with the counter and Bayley head first into the middle turnbuckle.
Maybe I should just
Oh.
pause it right now. One,
Oh.
2, 3.
I
Wow.
love that step up
Okay.
into Guri move.
Wow.
Liv with got the 2 count with a pinfall there. Oh wow. Liv just went like backhand sitting there to her.
Oh, wow, I timed that perfectly. Okay, perfect. All right.
That is such a heel move to do. Like, I'm just sitting here and I'm just going to bash your ear in.
Liv Morgan
We got
attends
Liv
the
on the
top
top
rope.
rope. Oh,
the middle
Bayley
rope.
with the
Flying
counter.
nothing right into Bayley's arms.
Yeah. Trying to set up for the Boston Crab. Oh, wait.
Oh, another flying nothing.
To the pin, and we get a 2 count.
Whiffs on the knee.
Another pinfall attempt here, another 2 count.
Oh,
Bayley
connects with the knee. Oh!
Let's say Bayley going for rolling buckle bomb to Liv from Bayley. Bayley with the pin. 1, 2. Liv kicking out at 2. By the way, the ref should have been in a better position because he would have blocked her arm grabbing the rope. She went to grab the rope and hit his arm.
Yeah.
Come on, refs, get it together. I just gave y'all props in WWE yesterday. Now you're going to make me look stupid?
I know Hill Market's loving this.
Well, Thrash, were we? I'm guessing you were ahead of us. Then, look, man, we all have timing issues here.
Story of my life.
All right, we got the ladies on the apron fighting. Code breaker on the apron to Bayley from Liv Morgan.
Raquel
Liv
looking like
getting up, drop kick off the apron to the outside by Liv to Bayley.
Raquel looking like a former gang member who's a soccer
Yeah.
mom now.
Liv looking kind of hurt after hitting the floor there from that drop kick.
Great description, BJ.
Right?
Liv going for the pin. 1, 2. Bayley kicking out at 2.
2. Oh, who is that?
That was Lyra.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Lyra's
you gotta
that
check out her shoes. She's
I'm
got
not
like
used to standing with her
4-inch
hair down.
lifts on those things.
I'm used to staring at her with her hair pulled back. I didn't recognize.
Yeah. Yep.
Liv going for the finish. Bayley counters. Twist of fate through the ropes, countered by Liv. Knee to Bayley.
Top.
We got Liv getting back in the ring now. Liv doing a rebound move off the corner.
Ooh.
A stunner from Bayley. Wow, what a cutter. Or a counter, not a cutter. Bayley to belly.
Yep.
But now both ladies are down.
Start the count, ref.
Come on, Liv.
Bayley with the pin. 1, 2, and Raquel.
Wow, really missed that rope there. Wow.
Fails to put her leg on the rope. Almost by Lyra.
Liv's just a little. You see those? See those boots Lyra's wearing?
I every time I try to look, they're like not in frame.
We got the twist of fate through the ropes.
Nice take by Raquel.
Taking advantage. Backcracker, backstabber.
Backcracker.
Oh, and then Lyra holding Bayley. So Liv can't hit Oblivion with
wow.
And Bayley with the roll up for the victory
with a
on
heel tactic
Liv.
win.
I mean,
there's
it was a counter to the heel tactic, but very interesting that happened. But wow.
All right, DG with the correct call.
I mean, you got to make your challengers look like they can pin the champions, right?
Yeah.
That was a good match. Good opening match. Some back and forth there at the end.
Yep.
Raquel again with a botch involving Liv, First time got her disqualified at, SummerSlam with Dominic in the cage.
Hey, Chef, who did I pick for the Mania match?
Oh, live from WWE World, Roman Reigns and Triple H will be on the Pat McAfee show on Friday.
You picked Lyra and Bayley.
Good. Okay.
Yes, there was.
You're just making me even more hungry while I'm waiting for my Domino's.
I like how Roman just gets mentioned and Pat McAfee acknowledges his tribal chief. Now we're going back to 2 weeks ago, the calling in of the favor.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to recap to where we are now. So we got another 2-3 minute hype video here.
I think it's time for me to take care of something.
Enjoy, have yourself some fun taking care of business. Yeah, hey,
looks like I'm business.
Every day.
I'm still here.
Okay, you're just invisible, Ginger.
I'm not invisible. What do you mean? I'm on the match graphic.
Yeah. So, wow.
You're the dark match on Raw tonight. Don't you know?
Crap. I guess I should have prepared. And there's the GTS again.
Paul
Heyman,
the whole
Seth Rollins looking like
of Paul Heyman. Oh, by the way, I brought this up on my Instagram live earlier when Captain Heel was talking to me, and we talked about. I was talking about stuff we talked about after the show yesterday, and how none of us mentioned Sami Zayn to pop up to face Randy Orton on the show.
Yeah,
I just like to say that is somebody else who I think could pop up for that match since we have this break with this video package at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about that before we went on air.
I thought it was after we went on air.
Yeah, I thought that was after too. I don't remember what
Or
it
maybe
was.
it was.
I mean, we had the conversation before and after, but I don't think Sami Zayn was brought up to our post show wrap up stuff.
Yeah, it was post show. It was.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
And this time tomorrow, BJ won't remember a single thing that happened here on Monday Night Raw tonight.
That's not true. That's not true. I won't remember anything that happened by noon tomorrow.
By noon.
Oh no! I go into work late tomorrow. Never mind. By like 3 p.m.
Now you owe me a favor.
That's right, folks. I will not be on tomorrow night's stream. I might make a guest appearance here and there, but I will not be partaking in the.
Yes, it will be myself.
Tomorrow night, BJ stands for Boo Jeers.
Tomorrow night, I'll be standing.
We got
behind...
Paul Heyman waiting on who though?
All
is
right,
he waiting
time
on
for
the
me to mute
Shrine
myself.
or is
When
he
NXT starts-
waiting on CM Punk?
When NXT starts tomorrow night, I'll be standing behind a register, reading comic books on my iPad, waiting for people like that aren't coming to be rung up. So,
Do you have the Marvel Unlimited app or the DC one, or what do you got?
so I have a chunky comic book reader, and
Okay.
I just download from getcomics.com
All right.
or .org or whatever it is. But if you type
Okay.
Get Comics, it's the first thing that comes up. I have like
Cool.
over 1,000, and I've only been like back into comics for a couple weeks now.
Nice. Yeah, I got back into comics with the Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, DC brought out this
I was
past
never-
year.
I was never a DC guy. I was always Marvel until I read some of Grant Morrison's DC stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, I grew up bigger into DC than I was into Marvel. I just like the darker storylines more. I
Fair enough.
remember.
Well, Webber-
I remember
Webber
when-
was Spider-Man.
I remember getting to vote to off Jason Todd.
Nice. Yeah, I was a Marvel guy. I was all X-Men at that point.
Fair enough.
I was both depending on the character. Like I was always a big Batman fan, big Superman fan. But then also on Marvel, I love the X-Men. I love Captain America's my favorite Marvel character.
Well, I grew up
I never
watching the
got
Incredible
any
Hulk
Captain
and
Oh, Hulk is
Spider-Man
great.
cartoon.
My favorite run on Hulk was by this horror author named Bruce Jones. He also wrote some comic books, but like nothing big. He had like a 50-issue run on Hulk, and he turned it from like, oh, Hulk smash, blah, 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 to like, Bruce Banner can't turn into Hulk, and he's on the run, and people think he murdered this kid because they like doctored photographs and video evidence, and like, there's all these organizations coming after him, and like, he doesn't know who to trust, and he's just on the run, and like Doc Samson is like, hey man, I'll help you out, and then like ends up like getting removed from the situation. Such a good story. It's like so noir, which
Nice.
who would have ever thought that the Hulk would have a noir type story, but it's very,
Right.
very much.
Beyond the smash.
Right, like, yeah. Yeah, that Bruce Jones run on Hulk and anything Grant Morrison writes is amazing.
Yeah.
And, of course, Bendis, Millar, even Whedon had some good stuff out there.
I'm enjoying Ram V, RAM, and then just the letter V.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been writing. I've been reading The New Gods. It's part of DC's All In that they're doing now. So yeah, I've been enjoying that story. Scott Snyder has been doing a great job with the Absolute Batman titles that have been coming out. And so yeah, that's pretty much where my focus has been, is a lot of DC stuff. I did get the Marvel Unlimited app so that I can just read stuff there. I've been collecting a couple titles there, but really collecting the books for the DC stuff that I'm into now.
Right. Yeah, my collection is so eclectic. It's a combination of like stuff that I read like 20 years ago when I collected, and then anything like Walking Dead or anything by Kirkman.
Image.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Kirkman,
all the old Image
me-
from like the early 90s, like.
I just happen to have here my bag of Image comics,
Oh.
and there is a new one here that has come out called Assorted Crisis Events.
Okay.
You might be interested in. It's a time crisis thing that's going on completely, and there's different time streams that are merging into the same time. So you'll have like medieval mixed with the future, mixed with dinosaurs, type of stuff happening going on.
What characters are we talking here? Is it like new characters or like
Completely original new characters?
is
Yep,
Drifter
completely
going to
new
show
book.
up? Like,
The DC event
No.
going right now with the reboot. Have you heard if there's
We're
any
back.
plans to bring back the Teen Titans?
The Titans are around. I don't know about Teen Titans, but they do have Titans titles going on right now.
That are included in that Dark Side
Yep.
story? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's in the all-in side, not on the absolute side.
Hey, Undertaker One Dead Man show.
That happens
I watched
every
him
big
and
pay-per-view now.
Jake Roberts from WrestleMania earlier today.
All right.
oh, Brubaker too, and Brubaker's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much good stuff out there, and like, it's been
Actually, the
20
guy
years.
at my local comic book shop recommended that with Doom coming out now, that I read some of the Ryan.
Wow.
Ryan North.
Wow. Holy crap.
Were you thinking
Wow.
Peter David?
Hold
The
on,
guy
hold
with
on.
the comic
I'm
shop
sorry.
screen-
That's a botch. That was a botch. That's a pet. You just go. Yeah, no, you go in the penalty box for that one for a moment. Jesus, what just happened?
Well, I really enjoy the works of Ron Jeremy. You know.
He was in Ghostbusters.
Yeah. You know, the comic book writer.
What happened was I combined the names of the artist of the Fantastic Four, the last name North, with the guy from the comic shop whose name is Pete.
Yeah.
And
Right.
yeah.
Oh, skeet.
Meanwhile, I've completely missed Rhea Ripley talking here. So
This is a very long commercial break here. Oh wait, no, we're back.
Well, we
no,
went from
this
commercial
is now Rhea talk. Rhea's been talking for about a minute and a half now
I don't
since I've been in
Care
the
about
box.
this? I'm already ready for the match. Let's go.
Yeah, we don't need any more hype. We can get right to this.
I know. I unfortunately picked. I think I picked Bianca for this, right?
You
Or
did.
I
No,
want
you-
Rhea to win, but I think somehow.
Yeah, you and I
Bianca
both picked
picks
Bianca, and BJ picked Io.
You know what? I almost want to change my pick to Rhea just because so one of us picked all three.
Is there any match where we each have a different pick?
I believe there are, but I'll allow the change to Rhea if you will, BJ.
And that's up
It's
to you
well in
guys.
advance.
But
So-
until the show starts, if you want to change a
Yeah,
pick until
all right,
that
sure.
show starts.
What are the
All right,
grounds?
Scratching.
Wait.
I'm scratching out Bianca and putting in Rhea for DG.
I'm alright with that.
No,
All right,
I'm
so
just
now
saying, because we still have to give our picks for the women's ladder match at Stand and Deliver, and if there's any other
Right.
matches on tomorrow night,
And the SmackDown Tag Team match.
we'll give our picks for all the SmackDown stuff. Maybe we'll go live a little bit earlier, and we can give our picks for what's announced.
Okay, I
Because
haven't scheduled that yet. So
We have
Yeah,
I can go on and change it right now. Because we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So I'm assuming at some point we should get who's announced for that as well.
Oh man, Ray just looks so tiny compared to Julius Creed.
oh yeah. And
Well,
Julius
like,
Creed is the
minuscule.
biggest
No,
guy.
let's be honest. Julius Creed should win this match.
He should,
Should.
by
But
all
what do you
rights.
think Ray's going to win?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see El Grande Americano. You know,
No,
Nah,
Chad
I think-
Gable's out there, so I don't think we see El Grande
what's that have to do
Americano
with
tonight.
everything? What does
I
that
don't
have to
know
do?
why I said that. That made no sense to come out of my mouth, did it?
Wait a minute. Oh God, yeah. Did you guys see the bikini pic from Rhea Ripley yesterday or today? That got posted?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I had it sent
Ooh.
to me by a friend of mine who is a total simp.
All I'm saying is, everybody out there, all the marks. Yes, we've said it enough times that now it needs to be shown.
Yep, there it is.
That, they were all looking at that by like death by snoo. Let's be perfectly honest here. But we should probably get to calling this match here. Julius Creed.
Yeah, nice little
They should
whip
probably get the
around
delivery.
and Ray with the spin and her kind of runner.
Yes. We really should figure out who's going to do the
Big old
play-by-play.
clothesline from Julius.
So Chef Gus play-by-play, me and BJ will be color commentary.
Sure. 2 count from the ref, and Julius goes. We go to a replay with that big clothesline.
That clothesline looked like it hurts. And now you got that good
side headlock there.
Yeah.
You see the grip, the 101 in amateur wrestling is that grip right there. He's got it locked in.
Yeah,
That's
locking
that
your
amateur
fingers
background.
or grabbing your other wrist to be
Jay
able
gets
to.
up, trying to get some leverage. Nice, get the elbow up in there. Couple of them gets out of the grip and big knee to the gut by Julius.
Good counter by Julius.
Love me a good kitchen sink. Who did
My
the
favorite
best
kitchen sink is the one
Ray
used
with
at
the kick for
WrestleMania
reversal
at
and low bridge. Julius gets him up in position.
we got the
We know what
619.
area code this is. Oh, nope.
Oh, and
Up
Julius with the counter. Ray with the seat of senton coming up.
Ray literally had to jump to hit him in the face.
All right, we got some chicanery coming on. American made. Ray hung up on the ropes there. This is where. And we got some heel tactics from the LWO happening now.
Dragon
I
Ray
don't want to say
interfered.
anything, but that, my friends, is going to leave.
It looks like a brawl might break out.
Look at that hat.
Oh man.
All right, everybody's tossed.
All right.
Bye, everybody. No.
Bye, guys.
Hey,
I didn't even see that.
Bye.
Now
Now we're back to Charles Barkley for 3 minutes.
I'm Charles Barkley. So I guess we are going to see him.
My entire career.
I guess we are going to see El Grande Americano now.
There's a chance.
Yep.
There is a darn good. Well,
absolutely.
I mean, there was always a chance we would see Grande Americano coming in and
Look,
interfere somehow.
I still stand by. We need El Grande Americano versus El Generico. Book it.
I agree. Kevin Steen is special ref.
Hey, can we get like? You know what? Know what I want? I want to know who is the best luchador. So I want to take all the luchadors and have a luchador battle royal. And when it gets down to the last, when you get down to the final 2, you do it TNA style, and it becomes
an actual match.
Yeah, and the last 2, it turns into a pinfall or submission to win. No more
having
over.
Having a luchador match, a battle royal style, is kind of doing a disservice. Like, you need them to be able to go outside of the ring and jump off the apron to the outside and stuff like that. So I'm proposing a 20 luchador elimination match.
All right, hold on. All right, so I have an idea. What if we take the top 6 luchadors and we put them in the Hell in a Cell or the Elimination Chamber?
I like the Hell in a Cell idea.
Let's give them some stuff to jump on. Let's give them some different things to go about. And then we could get the ultimate thing and get a hurricanrana of somebody getting thrown off the cell like that and put through the announce table.
Ultima Rana.
20 luchadors playing the floor is lava. Dude, imagine the spots. Because think
I
about
would
in
watch
the
the
Rumble,
crap out of that.
think about in the Rumble, you still can do like the Kofi spots. Like some of these luchadors can probably easily make the jump to the guardrail.
Kofi makes his spots look really a lot. Kofi's spots are really, really difficult.
Look,
Kofi
at least
can't even hit
it
spots.
won't be. Look, I love the Kofi Royal Rumble spots, but my least favorite one is the one of the pancake being sitting on the ground and he lands on the pancake is on the floor. So through that, literally, you are standing on the floor. The pancake's like
technically
this
everything is on the floor. Everything's on the floor though.
But
So
I'm just saying, all right,
the stairs are on
idea-
the floor. The chair that he jumped on was on the floor.
So in that sense, I can take a giant blanket, put it there, and everybody that hits that blanket is not eliminated.
You got to target the blanket. If you overshoot the blanket left or right or whatever, you're not safe. The blanket's the life raft.
All right, and we are back from commercial
right.
with Julius Creed. Well, Rey Mysterio starting to come back, kind of, I guess. Oh,
yeah, sort of. Okay. All right, got the legs up from the corner there, going up top. Julius is right there to get him up on his shoulders. Rey punching down.
Rey with the punches, trying to counter out of the electric chair.
All right.
Oh!
Hurricane Rana dumps them both over the top.
That
Rey
was
went all the way to the
nasty
floor.
kill.
So, yeah.
That looked kind of nasty.
Yeah, that looked painful for everybody.
This is not
kick
where
to the
Julius
floor.
Creed wants to be.
All right. Rey's going jumping. Up, sliding.
Oh!
Okay. That was a nice
what
catch there.
counter.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He's gonna lift him up from that position.
Wow. Catching him.
That's the strength. And he's
on
gonna
his
carry him
feet,
up the steps.
Picking him up for the suplex and carrying
Watch
him.
your balance there, Julius.
Oh,
What?
this is some strength there.
Yeah.
Like, that's impressive.
Ooh. Kicked him
Oh.
clean across the ring. Oh, and
Oh!
ran into the post.
Every
Oh,
time
wow.
I see that spot, oh my god, it looks like it
But
hurts.
that's not how you
Yeah.
normally see that spot with the shoulder. Like, usually it's through the turnbuckles to where, there's something else to hit before you,
Yeah.
if you don't get through it. There was nothing stopping him there.
He shoulder tackled the corner.
Yeah, and the corner said no.
Hurricane
Oh,
Rana across the ring. Rey looking to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Julius really taking a beating here at the moment. Oh, we got BJ Eats Pizza.
Not yet. Appetizer.
Julius with
Oh,
the leap up
BJ
top.
Eats
Nice.
appetizers.
Jump over and catches
Oh,
Rey.
what a catch!
Oh, nice counter by Rey.
DDT. And a pin. 1, 2.
2.
Julius kicks out at 2. A lot of energy expended by both these guys in this match, surprising enough.
Creed looked like he was 3/4 out of it there when he popped up in that seated position.
Oh, yeah.
No, Rey can't move him. Underneath. And, knee to the
Good point
face.
by Thrash in the chat, especially considering Rey is
Shoulder straps down, and so is the
Wow.
top rope.
Julius back outside the ring. Not under his own
Right.
power. Oh, we got Rey setting up again.
And there's Grande Americano.
Hey, Americano.
There's the Starbucks beverage.
Oh, Rey's going to looks like to take the mask off. Oh,
He's trying.
Julius-
But there's
Julius
Julius for the
Creed
roll up.
with the
1,
roll-up.
2.
2.
Oh, wow. Only a
Kick
2
out
count.
at 2.
Okay.
Oh,
And
no.
the Grande
Rey
Americano.
throws Julius
knocked
into
down.
Gable. Oh, I'm sorry. Americano. Now we got Creed
Julius
set up
for the 619, and there it is.
Direct hit. Rey going
Up
for the
over
splash.
splash.
There it is.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. Rey Jr. defeats Julius Creed. Good match. Good match. Oh, El Grande Americano attacking Ray from behind. Oh, we got the LWO trying to come in and make the save.
Just a little too late.
Dragon Lee throws Julius into the barricade. Now we got Dragon Lee and El Americano going at it. Oh!
Yep, Grande Americano looks
We got Michael
pretty
Cole
much like he's ready to go.
here.
Oh
Go
boy,
for
Grande
doing it
Americano
best.
going to fly.
Americano on the top rope. What do we got here?
Headbutt, Chris
flying-
Benoit style.
Who?
What?
Thank you. Gracias.
Gracias.
Hey, our channel just got a cease and desist.
Yeah, apparently he had the mask loaded up again.
Yeah, that flying headbutt coming off the ropes. I dig that move. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Thrash. Who is it then? If that's not Chad Gable, you know, I don't know what to put up on the line that would.
When have you ever seen Chad Gable do a flying headbutt?
Really? 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 Pat McAfee. That's El Grande Americano right there. Oh my God. All right. So this is who Thrash thinks it is. He thinks it's Perry Saturn. There's one problem with that, though. Moppy's
There's no
not
Moppy.
Yeah. We know Perry Saturn, wherever he goes, he takes Moppy along with him.
Not to mention Perry Saturn is all inked up.
We got a Roar Raiders promo going out. Huh. Oh no. Oh, I dig it, man. Maybe it is. Perry Saturn's still pretty jacked. Have you seen photos of him recently?
So much for PG.
Hashtag Grande Americano. Wait, in there.
Last picture I saw of Perry Saturn, he looked like, not jacked, but like an empty bag.
Kinda, yeah. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I think this New Day War Raiders match is going to be better than what I think it's going to be at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be better than I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because
It's going to be what I thought it was.
They are who we thought they were, and we let them get away.
Good. Somebody got the reference. I'm sorry, I got the cup.
got the New Day interview.
Must be
here.
cold back there.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not saying there is.
Whoa.
Did Kofi take Oba Femi's beads to wear as a necklace? Like, what would it mean truly for the War Raiders to defeat the New Day?
Legitimacy.
Like, I kind of think that's what they need. Oh, we have AJ Styles coming out. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross coming up. No, it doesn't. Come on, man. Come on, Skip. Come on, man. We all know that's Chad Gable. He's going to bring back Lucha Underground to the WWE.
Oh boy, commercials.
Yay, commercial.
3-minute warning.
Did somebody say 3 minutes?
No, I said 3-minute warning.
I know what I heard. Well, this ear. I know what I heard. This ear has you bungholes.
Bunghole.
Bunghole. On Raw, I'm not necessarily sure on that.
Feels like months.
So who do we? Obviously, AJ Styles wins this.
Yeah.
I would love for Karrion Kross to win this, but hold on. You know what? I'm going to be bold. I take Karrion Kross with Logan Paul interference.
I could see that. 100% could see that.
We'll call it hopefully the first pro wrestling focused prediction live on the show to happen, because I do it. And Chef, you have witnessed it. Me talk something into existence more than once.
Multiple times.
Did anybody see? Did you guys? I think I sent it in the group. The Roman Reigns promo on Instagram today.
No.
Where he talked about kind of.
Oh yes, yes, I did see that one.
Like not trusting people no more,
mm-hmm.
and all that. Like, I would love to see that a version of that promo and him talk like that tonight.
I gotta check on something. I will be right back.
Yes, sir. I'll throw you backstage real quick while you're gone. So we are. So yeah, good solid Monday Night Raw so far.
So far, so good. What are we, about an hour in?
Yep. Hour and 4 minutes.
Oh my God! I'm sure you've seen the commercials, but the Domino's stuffed crust is pretty good.
Dude, I haven't had Domino's in so long. Like
yeah,
the pizza.
Domino's
was better when I was a kid, and they changed their crust recipe or something, and it just.
Well, they had several different crust options. What I think happened was just default got shifted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like they got a cheaper option and went with it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we still have the other stuff."
I just watched this match. I just watched this match the other day, the end of an era match.
Nice.
Dude, in all honesty, hey, for everybody watching, and we can wait to answer. So Chef is back. Good timing. So welcome back, sir. We were just talking. So quick trivia for everybody watching and those of us. I'll give some time. Who has suffered the most losses to The Undertaker at WrestleMania?
At WrestleMania.
Yes, at WrestleMania. I'll put it like this. So Thrash in the chat says HBK. Wrong.
That was my first thought.
HBK would be number 2, I believe, on the list.
My first thought is Triple H.
Giant Gonzalez.
Correct. Triple H with 4 losses.
I thought you were talking
He
about.
had the WrestleMania 17 match, and then he had the 3 in a row that culminated with the end of the era match.
Hey, and let's not forget that Saudi match.
No, that's not a WrestleMania match.
I know, but like,
remember that match.
I know, but let's all take a moment to remember that Saudi match.
You
and
know
that it
what,
was actually Shawn Michaels' last match in WWE.
you know what really upsets me about the Hall of Fame this year and how they're doing it? That the Hall of Fame won't be coming on till 1 a.m. our time, and I would love to be able to stay up for Triple H's induction, because I was one of the few people that had been a Triple H fan when he was terrorizing in WWE. Not that it was an important gimmick, but you just saw what he had, you know, and what he brought to the table. And then he debuted as Hunter Hearst Helmsley and didn't really get that first real big feud until he debuted Sable and had that feud with Mark Mero.
Well, we're back on Raw. No big surprise, but Karrion Kross doesn't get his intro. He's just in the ring.
We just don't get his intro.
Right.
The rest of the world does.
Yeah.
I loved his entrance in NXT during COVID. Like how they could work the camera and everything, having Scarlett come in and out with him and stuff. Absolutely great.
Well, they were doing that when he came back, when Triple H brought him back. They had like the whole black and white intro with Scarlett coming out with him, doing the lip syncing to the lyrics of the intro and everything. And then they cut like the cut in camera from her to him, cuts to color. All right, AJ with Karrion in the corner. Couple of shoulder strikes off the bat. Karrion reverses the run, the Irish whip. AJ gets the boot up. And Karrion returns the favor.
You know, this is a match that it's different generations of TNA, but this is something that's just really cool. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross in the WWE ring. Just want to put that over real quick, you know.
Yep. Karrion using that middle rope and his leg to choke AJ. Jessica Carr making him get out of there before the 5 count. But Scarlett gets a hold while Karrion's getting Jessica occupied.
You know, I hope in the next year Karrion Kross gets a really good heel push.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you pay attention online of some of the stuff he just posts on his own, advancing whatever little narrative he's doing on TV, it's working. And fans are invested in him. They're just not putting him on TV enough. Like, just to the idea of every time he approaches somebody new, you know, to get in their heads, he's mimicking their hairstyle. He's mimicking them. And
yeah, he's looking like AJ Styles right now.
Yeah, it's something, right? Like, that's deep. That's mental stuff of that. The real, not to say no fans are real fan, but the fans where the fandom goes deep notices.
Kross mocking AJ's pain in the ring.
I don't know how this character hasn't won championships yet.
Yeah.
Because they debuted him as a gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without
his
wife.
Just silly. That was Vince.
Like,
all right, I like what they're doing in NXT, but here's what we're gonna do: we're gonna give you suspenders and a stupid mask.
Yo, I stand.
We're gonna take your wife and throw her away.
I will always stand by the fact that Vince did that because he was mad that NXT was the best show weekly on TV and it wasn't Raw or SmackDown.
Who knows what motivates a maniacal sociopath billionaire?
Money.
We got AJ and Karrion fighting outside the ring. AJ into the barricade.
I don't like the look of that Prime bottle at ringside.
And
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
like
know
the
you
look of
gotta
any
love the
Prime
Prime
bottle.
bottle.
Could have something to do with Logan Paul. He's just out of frame. Come on, show him.
It looked like we're
And
going to come. Like, look
commercial
at that.
break.
Like, he gets it. Karrion gets it. Like catching the camera to make sure the camera sees his face, right? All these little
Yep.
things that you're supposed to do. Just like I'll stand by, Matt Cardona should have got a much bigger chance in WWE because they literally were like, go get yourself over. He started a YouTube show, started doing all these things, and you had the fans popping for him every week because he put in the work. And what his crowning moment is winning the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania at MetLife and then losing it the next night.
Well,
Just
according to Joe Hendry, it's one specific era of Matt Cardona is his highlight.
No, now if I'm going to say this, I think he's been a much more interesting character now. Being on the he's another one who understands how to market himself.
He's the king of the indies, and now he's rich, but to me, he will always be Edge's bitch. Why does that Wingstop stuff look good right now? Probably because I'm a little hungry.
Among other things, probably. During one of these commercial breaks at the beginning, I'm going to remember to play that promo for Spocast again.
Yeah.
That we can
next
start
one.
Down this.
Tyler. That one?
Yes.
Yes. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring. Gummy bears.
No, see, you literally went from Nunchuck Tyler singing his song into the Gummy Bears theme. Thank you.
I was trying to see. I was myth busting your connection.
You didn't do a good job of it, just to say.
No, it's definitely not the same thing.
But it definitely transitioned very easy. My brain, like, I'm not going to say I'm 100% right, because I don't think I am, but my brain can't just get off of that because that's what my brain wants to hear, and it won't let me hear it.
And we're back.
Yeah.
I'll find what it actually is. It's probably like Rainbow Bright or something.
Is it
I'll
me or
find what it actually is.
Is it every commercial break when we come back, we have the baby face fighting out of whatever the heel is doing during the commercial?
Well, seems that way so far.
We got AJ Styles kick out at 2. Yeah, Karrion Kross has been dominating.
Ooh, that was almost ugly.
Oh, I thought he was going for the style splash.
So was I.
Damn, there's a dog popping somewhere.
Yeah, that's my dog. That'd be Barry.
2. AJ Styles kick out.
Apparently, he is a fan of Karrion Kross.
Who is? Who couldn't? Why wouldn't he? His work at NXT was amazing. TNA.
Trying to drag himself back to vertical using Karrion Kross. Maybe playing a little possum there. Got a little burst of energy with some chops and a little kick to the knee. Couple kicks to the knee. Kross is down.
He's doing the Peter Griffin. Don't believe him.
Yeah, this feels like it's a little bit of a heel tactic here.
Yeah, he's definitely.
And yep, he's fine.
He loves it.
Doing a little jig.
strap every belt on this guy.
I
On
don't
which
think
guy?
AJ was happy about that.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't look happy. Oh, elbow.
didn't find the joke.
Forearm.
Styles elbow.
All right, we got AJ's fighting back.
Ow.
Nice little AJ Styles combination there. Trademark
Karrion to
AJ
the
Styles.
corner and
Splash.
jumping clothesline.
Are we getting the setup for?
Yeah.
Oh, Karrion
Ooh.
Kross with the DDT counter.
Nice reversal.
Oh,
That's
Kross is calling for the finish.
There goes the elbow pad.
I don't need this. thing.
He's setting up.
I don't know.
Will he hit it? Oh,
Nope, AJ ducks.
counters, gets him up on his shoulders.
Ooh.
Oh, for the AJ looks like he might have hurt himself there.
So,
Or is he just faking?
Selling
yeah.
selling the drama.
Oh,
Guillotine.
are we setting up for the phenomenal forearm here? Oh, it looks like
Seems
it.
we are.
Oh no, his knee hurts. His knee hurts. Keep in mind his knee hurts.
He
Wait a minute,
did
hold on.
that.
Did Karrion Kross
One,
just voluntarily
2, 3.
take that?
AJ wins.
He turned around with his hands behind his back with a smile on his face. He purposely took that move.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He purposely took it.
Oh yeah.
Like, watch the replay.
Yup. I saw it. I saw the hands down.
No Logan Paul interference.
Nope.
No crime bottle interference.
No.
There's AJ with the win.
Here comes Logan Styles.
And here's Logan Paul.
As I say, here comes Logan Paul. Here comes Logan Paul.
Yeah, and I'm going to mute to listen to this.
Yep, same. Just because I hate myself.
The Maverick, Logan Paul, out to speak to AJ Styles. Thrash, I agree with that. Sorry I didn't see this sooner. Oh, you just put it there. Timestamps. Oh, I dig it, Logan. I dig it. I agree with that. I absolutely agree there with that, Thrash. 100%. He's a natural heel. He's a natural shit talker. Oh, all right. We got some cinema. And you lose me. Instantly. You couldn't just say this? Like, because Logan Paul is who he is, he's just so easily hateable. And at the same time, like, you see he puts in the work to do this. Like, at me, just as a wrestling fan, I can't hate on that because he's actually adding to the product.
I don't hate on the work that he puts in. I hate on his personality and himself.
Oh, he is. Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he's a despicable person, but I appreciate what he's doing for the company.
You know, that's how I'm looking at it. When I'm looking, I put him and his character in the same boat.
No separation there. Whoa.
Oh, AJ wants to fight. Let's go. Logan, you don't just throw your gun. Oh, Kross trying to attack him from behind. See, I'm going to hold that thought real quick until this ends. Stop. AJ fighting both of them off at the moment. And here comes the rain. And the knockout punch.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, God. I'm not going to lie. That's an impressive finisher for Logan Paul to have. What does he call it? They call it the Pulverizer?
He could never do it with anyone heavier than like 250, 260.
I mean, that's most people unless they're the same size.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you saw him do it to AJ and it looked good.
Just remember, we've seen Rey Mysterio, Hurricanrana, some crazy sized people.
That's a Hurricane Rana. That's believable.
No, it's not. It's not believable for a 140-pound man to leg scissor somebody who's 300 plus pounds.
With the momentum that he
maybe with momentum, but I'm talking about like the typical top rope Hurricanrana type
that's
stuff.
A little different. That's a little different. But I'm saying, like, it visually, it makes him look super strong. You know what I mean? Like, but let me see him do that against someone like Otis.
I mean, doing it with the bigger guys isn't so hard as long as they're also athletic. You know, like if they're athletic and he can hold them up there long enough just to flip, because that's the hard part. It's more getting them up than doing the move. That's just a very specific move as a very specific skill set, which just adds something to him besides that knockout punch. But watching that match at the end of it, it kind of made me think about something with what Karrion Kross is doing. What if we got a Karrion Kross AJ Styles tag team?
Yeah, I'm all about it.
So real quick now, I want to replay this music, this clip for the tonight's SPO that happened. So let's see if we can nail down the song some. So let me hit this over here.
If you're miserable, not anymore. You found your answer. Nunchuck Tyler is here. No more misery. We are not suffering anymore because suffering sucks. And we're not going to suffer because Nunchuck Tyler, he will not make you suffer anymore today. You're gonna be so freaking happy that Nunchuck Tyler is here today. Oh yeah, he's so freaking awesome. It's Nunchuck Tyler trying to make your day better.
All right.
I'm getting like kind of He-Man or no, Father Christmas, give us your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't even think he actually knows, and that might be the thing there. He might not actually know. It could have just been some tune stuck in his head, and that's where he went.
That was probably the last thing you heard on
I'm
the
definitely
radio
hearing
before
Father Christmas now.
Like, for me, I have a permanent theme in my head, and I've had since I was like 5 years old, and it was from the first time I played Zelda, and that's the basic theme to Zelda. Dun, 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 dun. And that was just like the basic music to the game, but that was all you heard playing like Link to the Past on Super Nintendo.
Every so often, I'll get the voice of the Mimi.
Yo, everybody should check out the mini bosses. YouTube mini bosses. There are a band from Arizona who does live action versions of old Nintendo themes, and they're amazing.
You know,
Nice.
Link to the Past has some great music. Even when you got to the Dark World, like the music in the Dark World was it's like all drums and stuff like that. You're just like, yeah. Did
It wasn't
Ocarina?
like-
Let's not even talk about the music on Ocarina of Time. You get to what is it? Where the Gorons are, and that's just all drums as well.
Favorite score from an NES game? Go.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I have to think on that one. Jeez, I
the
played so
original
many-
NES favorite score.
I got.
Castlevania.
That was
Ooh,
a very, very good one. Castlevania 2 also comes to mind.
Metroid. I thought had
Yes.
a decent soundtrack to it.
So the mini bosses cover all these songs.
Okay.
Mario 2 for me.
I
Well,
for
of
me,
course.
for me,
It starts
my
out all
ultimate-
jazzy, and then it
my
goes.
ultimate one is Mega Man.
Mega Man was a good one too.
That
And the
Mega
mini bosses
Classic.
cover all of these.
If you want to talk about a classic one, you got to include Tetris.
Man.
But that was licensed.
It's fine.
I mean,
it's still,
That's the Nutcracker song. And also, whenever I play Tetris, there were 4 music options, and I always switched it to another one.
No, I always played. I think it was with the second one, like on the original one. I think it was like Music B or something like that, or C. I didn't always play with the original.
Put the long one flat against the ground. Now we've got one that goes like this. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I would always switch up the music. There was some really good music on that.
Oh, here comes Jay.
It looks like he has to pee. I guess I'm the only one who cares about, like, or doesn't care about hearing the theme song.
yeet.
Yeet. Yeet. Say it.
Where's Travis Scott? Oh, yeah, by the way,
He's with the Rock, smoking a blunt, drinking some tequila.
that's something no one's talking about.
Oh, we don't have yeeting Jey Uso again tonight. We got serial Jey Uso.
And that's how it's gonna be from here on out because
Uso Penitentiary, Jey Uso.
Yeah.
it's not gonna be that happy, fun Jey Uso anymore.
Oh no! For right now, yeah, I agree. I don't think we should see Happy Jey Uso again until WrestleMania coming out.
No.
After.
No, not after. Or no, well, he's gonna lose. So
No. You should have him as Happy because you want to have the energy in that crowd with him coming out if they open the show. You don't take
Well, it
that
depends
away
on-
from the crowd.
But hold on.
It
wait.
depends on how this segment ends.
Okay. Since he's been serial,
What? Man, I got 5 more slices of Domino's. What's up? That's gonna wait till after the show, though. Pat McAfee high fives like he's in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
And I feel like Michael Cole's hand hurts now.
Michael Cole's shoulders are gonna hurt too.
Yeah. Oh my God. How awkward is that?
And his quads.
I mean, it's half intentionally awkward, but,
He does
the
a
other
very
half
good
is just
job.
Cole.
He does a very good job of being awkward.
Oh, yeah.
Physically, as well as on the mic.
I mean, everyone gets the yips every so often.
Look at him.
He's actively pulling his hands up like he's going like, yeah. It's like a reverse. It's like he's tee.
He's teased.
Yes. All right, Jay's got a mic. Time to meet myself.
All right, I guess. Well, we're waiting.
What? Why?
He just
Seriously?
Chris Jericho'd us.
Yeah, that was worse than Seth Rollins coming out there to open the show for 12 minutes just standing there.
No, but remember when Chris Jericho did that when he returned as to say, like, save me?
That was one of the
Well, he
best
still
things
has
I've
the
ever
mic. He's
seen. He came
still
out
got the
smile on his
microphone.
face.
He has nothing to say. Oh, wait. Oh,
He got
wait.
the microphone again.
All right.
Check it. Yeet. Yeet.
Sacktown.
Thrash, I'm not against that at all. Oh, I'll put it back up for you to read there, Chef.
That's what I was kind of getting at with the Travis Scott thing that I mentioned a couple minutes ago. It got kind of sidetracked, but I think there's a connection there.
We'll see. Well,
Yeah.
you know, this is the Jey Uso we need to see now. You know, we don't need. This is what we need to see going in. But I will say, once the match comes, he should come through that crowd of 50,000 from somewhere and let that energy, because you want to start WrestleMania off with that high energy. And I don't think any other match outside of the triple threat in the main event and Cena, Cody, and then the women's triple threat they're the four matches that are probably going to have the most energy.
Oh, that dude went all in
Nice
with the Fiend
Fiend
gear.
cosplay in the crowd there.
Yeah.
Minus the dreads. It was like if I tried to be the Fiend.
It's more of a find.
I mean, it is an interesting theory, though, the idea, right? Because Jay, but then again, let's look at it like this. What if it was if that's the case, was it the plan all along for Jay to eliminate Cena in the Rumble, get his world title match? Because then, right during the Royal Rumble press conference, what does Cena do? Cut a heel promo. And just does something he's never done, just declared for a match. Right? Wins the chamber. And then I would want to go to the point where Seth Rollins wins that, Heyman joins him, And we have this new super group with the 2 world champions. You have Paul Heyman leading them. You have Seth Rollins there as well. And with The Rock, a new corporation. That's a power stable.
Mm-hmm.
And a built-in traitor with Jey when he goes back with Roman.
I mean, it's another moment I would love to see at WrestleMania. Like I said yesterday, the KO moment and Sammy moment from last year when Sammy was going out for his match. And having Roman, put the finger up to acknowledge him. Or just do the yeet. Bring it home.
I hope you see something like that. Too bad he's going to lose.
That dude holding up the phone in the background, that's an effective advertising. I want €1 now. Huh. All right, recap Dom Penta. Oh, we're going to get the spear again.
Dude, best spear ever. What do you think?
Here it comes.
That's the number 1 spear.
Here it comes. Oh!
I think he even might have jumped a little early. Well, he does.
Dude, that's Michael Jordan in basketball jumping from the free throw line for a dunk. That's what that spear was, the equivalent to.
Also, you got to remember he was on an elevated ramp.
I also just remember how fast he could actually run.
20
Like if
miles
he goes
an hour.
off the ramp and builds up speed to over
Ron's
20
talking,
miles
I'm
an
muted.
hour.
I don't care. I just want more pizza at this point. Fine.
Oh, we got the Judgment Day jumping Braun Breaker. Oh, man. For a general manager who likes the chaos on his show, you'd think he'd be in a little bit better control of it all, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just saying. And here we go. Penta versus Finn Balor. Does this have the potential of match of the week?
Of course it does.
At least before WrestleMania. Because once we get to WrestleMania, every match could potentially be the match of the week.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Penta and his strut, man.
No one does it better.
All of those Lucha kids in the front row are plants.
No, those are all parents who could afford to buy the expensive ringside.
You're forgetting
seats.
it's Sacramento.
Yeah, there's a lot of money there. And if you could afford the seats, you could probably afford to buy the mask at the merch stand before going to your seat.
I don't know. I got the vibes of they were all plants just to sell that he's over. And we have another commercial break.
And
this is weird.
Let's be honest,
what was
Penta's
going
over.
on?
He's over. But we all know that what we're all waiting for in the end is either him winning singles gold or him and his brother getting back together for a tag team run. And we get a Lucha Brothers tag team run in WWE.
That's the part, with singles gold, sure, I'm there for it, but I'm looking forward to the tag reunion.
I would love to see the Usos get back together and we get the Usos versus the Lucha Brothers. And maybe the Motor City Machine Guns in a triple threat.
Sure.
Here we go with triple threats again.
I'll just look it up. Never mind.
Look what up.
Nothing.
I agree with that. Thrash Breaker will definitely be out for blood
Oh yeah.
after this. He's probably going to interfere in this match. Shakaroni.
Big Shakaroni. Papa John.
That's right. I live here. I will say that was one fun game mode for me, was doing the Bloodline story on 2K25.
I'm still playing 2K24, but you know.
Usually, if I wasn't, we weren't doing the watch along, I would probably be sitting here playing while watching wrestling.
You should do a live stream, play on here at some point.
I could probably set that up to actually play during one of our streams.
Sure.
You got a PlayStation? Or...
No, I'm on Xbox.
Oh wait. Oh, it's cross-platform though, right?
Yeah. I think so.
I think it's crossed with PC, but I don't know if it's crossed with. Like I know,
it's definitely. If 24 was cross-platform, this one's cross.
Well, I think it was cross-platform for the Creation Center, not for actual gameplay.
No, 24 wasn't that way.
No, because I downloaded stuff that was made on PlayStation in the Creations.
Right.
But I never saw. You know what? We're sitting here talking about it.
If only we were sitting in front of computers where we could look this up.
Yeah, if only I had a device that could easily look this up. Yes, it does support cross-play. Yes, it does.
All right.
But it said only the newer gens got it. So you'd have to be on PS5.
Oh, okay.
To have the cross-play.
There's the catch.
Which makes sense.
So, yeah, PS4 can only do crossplay with the Nintendo Switch on 2K25.
Well, we could always just stream whatever from the game.
Oh, sure. Well, I do have... I got it for Steam, so I should be... Well, no, I got 24 for Steam. So, but you didn't... You got 24 still. We could pick up the sticks on that.
I think...
Yeah, I've never played online. 25 has GM online, which I'm more interested in. But
we all get that. I'll do a GM mode with you guys. I suck at it, but I'm willing to do it. Because I can't book the literal in and outs of the storyline.
Yeah, that's not what it's about.
Yeah, Penta jumping over the top rope, getting the pin.
But not the deep cut.
No,
like back in the day, you could actually type in what they say and everything.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a new era for GM.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't even GM mode then. That was more just if you were
this
doing
match has finally officially started.
Yeah.
Penta already jumping off of everything.
Rope, 2 count on Finn Balor.
What do we see happening here, folks?
I see Braun Breaker. I see Braun Breaker coming out. I see this match essentially ending in a no contest.
I see
we're going to see Dom
and Braun both coming out.
Yeah.
And I know
there's not going to be a clean finish to this match.
Oh, Finn set up for 1916. Penta with the Pele kick style move for the counter.
Little Enziguri drop sweep them in the corner. Wow.
Ooh.
That was impressive.
Guts.
Up 1, 2. Finn Balor kicking out of 2. It would be interesting to see Dominic win that Intercontinental Championship.
Just because of the tension it would cause.
Yeah. And it's like looking at the other matches. Who's the least person to win it when you're looking at it? It's Dominic.
What a leg sweep.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't look as good as that.
The leg slap was strong on that one.
I don't know. I don't have the audio. You do.
Oh.
John Mayer played Candyman. What a sign. What a sign in the front row. That's what you decided to write on your sign coming to Raw?
Wait, no,
like,
he didn't.
Did they mean they want him to play the song like the Candyman can? Or do they want him to play like the horror movie
like
icon,
movie?
Candyman?
The sign didn't say. The sign didn't say.
Candyman's always been a black guy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, John Mayer was on Chappelle's show.
Yes, yeah, he was. That's a great skit on the Chappelle show, by the way. Oh, elbow to the top of the head of Penta.
Right into a sleeper.
Finn Balor slowing this match down some, catching his breath a little bit while taking the air out of Penta. Well, attempting to. Penta he's doing spirit. He's doing jazz hands here.
The old shit off.
Hands.
And Finn puts him right back down.
Finn wasting time posing to the crowd to get his booze.
Why? He doesn't have a shirt on, but he has sleeves somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the T-shirt itself is missing, but everything else is covered.
Like, it's supposed to be a hoodie, but like...
Look, that's gone. He's wearing his role model Jeff Hardy arm sleeves.
He's also wearing his Jeff Hardy style tucked in the back of the pants shirt.
No, I think those are elastic cuffs on the pants.
No, yeah, that's not a shirt.
His shirt in the back pocket, I think.
No, that's not a shirt.
There are some choices.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing worse than what Seth Rollins has worn the last 2 years.
Hey, he's got style.
Sometimes. Or do we say that Becky Lynch has style?
Who? Seth just steals it. Ooh.
I don't know. I hope we never see her again.
You ginger hater.
She's not even a real ginger. Chill. She's not a ginger.
Where you're going for that. You know where you're going. That was some ginger.
We
do not tolerate hating of gingers in any way, shape, or form on this channel. Unless it is me doing the hating, for I am ginger, so I am allowed to do it. You can come back. I'll bring you back out just because we're at commercial right now.
I mean, she's not even a real ginger. She's a fake ginger. That's like me dyeing my hair. And
look, I was nice enough to bring him out, and what does he do?
He starts talking Canada Dry versus Schweppes.
Yes, Penta versus Io. If you've seen that, you need to look up Penta versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
From, Lucha Underground.
Chelsea is hardcore. My God.
Yeah, an injustice was done.
Somehow I'm all alone here now. Okay, well, hi. Guys, anybody? Oh, there you go.
I mean, he is the ref. Well, it looks like my arm, the way I'm leaning, it looks like my arm is...
It really does.
Wow, that was unintentionally perfect.
Chef the ref talks talk wrestle.
Yeah.
Yes, we are a podcast.
No one wants me. No one wants just me talking by myself. That'll get old real quick.
Well, let's see how quick.
Okay, and in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, is it old yet? Yeah, Domino's commercial. Garages. Notebook dust. Thank you for rescuing me.
Domino's.
And this home warranty thing. I see these commercials way too much.
And this unfunny former Mad TV actress.
No, she was actually SNL.
I that era, I get it confused who was on what.
Easily. Oh, yes. The Afflecks.
Yeah, I wasn't into that era of SNL or Mad TV. Like, I stopped watching SNL in like 92, 93 when like Dana Carvey, Chris Farley, Mike Myers, when they all left.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there was a couple of good sketches in there during that time, but you didn't miss a whole hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad news, guys. I'm back.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, and so is Raw with Finn Balor setting up Penta for a superplex.
Ooh.
Way to come back from break.
1, 2.
Dos.
Penta kicks out at 2. Boy, at least we had a different. This is. I guess somebody heard us talking about how they've been coming back for commercial. Like, we can't do this again. We can't have them come back with the baby face starting his comeback already. There's some good moments in the Andy Samberg era. But it's not the same.
Will Ferrell came back after.
I could do without completely. Andy Samberg, I only like The Lonely Island.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine's a great show.
I haven't been able to get into it.
Andy Samberg and Adam Sandler and That's My Boy. Great movie. That movie's hilarious.
I can't do the Adam Sandler. If I never saw another Adam Sandler thing again, it would be
That's My Boy.
Mama's Boy and You Don't Mess with the Zohan. They're the only two good Adam Sandler movies.
2!
Yeah, those are two that I've not seen.
Thank you, Thrash. Dude, that's a movie I would actually recommend. As that's in the middle of that Adam Sandler transition where it was bad movie, good movie, bad. This was on the good side. That's My Boy. You got Vanilla Ice in it. You got one of those crazy Vanilla Ice is in That's My Boy. Nugget.
And you're saying it's on the good side.
Hey, listen, if there's two movies with Vanilla Ice in them that are good, it is That's My Boy and Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles 2. Turtles in
Ooze. Go Ninja. Turtles in Paradise.
Hold on.
I don't know who just came out.
Turtles in Time. Another game with
that's what I was thinking. I confused that with...
Are you confusing it with Hulk Hogan's Thunder in Paradise?
I think I was.
Oh my god. Well, back to the match here. Penta with the boot from the corner. Oh, his version of the sling blade there.
Oh.
And now Finn Balor sling blade.
Word to your mother.
How did that work so well as commentary?
Looks like Finn's up here.
And kaboom.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Penta to Finn.
Yep.
Oh, what are we looking at here? Oh.
Kidney punches.
Oh, it's going to be a surfboard.
No, he's...
Or no, okay. Ooh, I thought he was going up for the surfboard.
Oh. That move never looks good. Or doesn't look good to where you actually... Oh.
Finn roll up 1, 2, kick out.
And a kick out at 2.
Punchy, kicky.
We got Penta with the combination kicks here.
And face kick.
Super kick. And Finn is down.
Do something, Penta.
Let's go.
Poking him with a stick. Come on.
Oh, I hear the crown popping.
There's Carlito. Which means the Dom's on the other side. There he is.
Yep. Better watch out for Braun Breaker.
Rolling up. 1, 2. No.
Carlito is in the spear zone again, just to point out.
Yep, he sure is.
Finn with the sling.
No better.
We got Finn setting up. Drop kick to the corner. Penta's in the drop zone.
Yeah, set up for the coup de grace.
And here comes your Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. I hope Carlito. Oh nope,
Get
Carlito.
the audio.
Don't turn, Carlito. Go to the other
Carlito.
side of the ring. No, yeah. The look of fear
Carlito,
in
like,
his
I still
eye.
haven't recovered from last week, man.
Oh, oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, and there it is.
Yep. Finn by DQ for the win officially.
Oh, and now we got Dom in the ring going after Braun, Carlito as well. We got Judgment Day taking out the competition again. Oh no.
Oh boy. Double spear.
Oh, yep, there it is. I was waiting for it.
It looked all right.
Dom took the brunt of it from in front, though. Carlito got the easier part.
Oh, he's setting up to get Penta.
Penta's gonna move.
Breaker got blood on his shoulder.
Already bleeding.
Cut himself on Dom's shirt.
Oh, Penta with the counter. 2 super kicks still standing. And a
floppy looking Hurricane Run outside.
Yeah. And here comes Penta jumping over stuff. Ooh, nice.
Right on the Dom and everybody else.
Crossbody taking out, who was that? Dom, Carlito, and Breaker?
Everybody but Finn.
And we have Penta standing tall in the ring and Finn standing in the walkway looking like that he's trying to take a crap with that look on his face.
Needs some Metamucil.
Oh, we got Braun Breaker holding his knee.
Braun selling knee.
And the referee
Dom holding his head and his crotch.
Dom grew another arm to sell something.
Now we got Io Sky vignette.
I don't care about
it looks like we're not seeing them again until WrestleMania.
Oh, good. I have subtitles.
Yeah, of course. No, we just assume everybody can speak Japanese.
I'm not listening to audio.
You know, you could just turn the subtitles on.
I can't. I'm on my PlayStation.
PlayStation doesn't have subtitles for Netflix?
I haven't been able to get it to work.
I'm putting myself in the penalty box for that, and I don't know why, but I am.
That kick last week, jumping off and taking out both Rhea and Bianca at once. Nice.
Like, they are really setting this up to give Io possibly that championship, let her keep it. Because it would suck being the champion going into 2 WrestleManias and losing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got the subtitles to work. Okay.
But I'm still picking Bianca.
For like the last couple weeks, I couldn't get them to work.
Yes. Did you see the photo from that moment with Adam Pearce looking so... Adam Pearce is over everything happening on Raw.
Adam Pearce doesn't need a drink. He needs an IV of alcohol hooked up.
No, that's not all he needs.
Yeah.
He needs to go to the closest dispensary, get some of that sticky icky.
Well, he's in Cali right now.
It's funny how they advertise the Hall of Fame. They don't put 1 a.m. They just put 10 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah. Yep.
3-hour countdown show. Why? Oh,
because they can.
Here's my problem.
They're probably going to recap night 1 while leading into night 2.
So. No, well, don't do it for both shows. Which means here's the problem with somebody like me. You know what that problem is? You're
going to need to watch everything.
That I'm going to be watching it.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
You're stuck.
Roman Reigns will be setting the record this year for the most WrestleMania main events.
Good for him.
Well, you don't want Hulk Hogan having it.
No.
Isn't it really weird seeing? It's really weird seeing Heyman on Punk's side in that graphic.
Yeah. Be weirder seeing him once the Rollins cashes in his favor.
Yeah, right. The Monday Night War Raiders. Okay.
Glad I had McAfee muted for that line.
Yep, that was a McAfee line.
I knew it.
Oh, the crowd's going to be going. I think that match, the United States title, is going to get a good crowd response too.
Oh yeah, yeah, both sides.
So will Tiffy and Charlotte.
I think that everyone is going to be. It's going to turn into Rock Hogan, where everyone just is booing the crap out of Charlotte the entire time.
I got the cups again.
That picture of Lyra really looks like Roxy in profile too.
Yeah. The Sin City Street Fight.
The match we just had previewed, the Fatal 4-Way there.
Yep.
Oh man,
I don't know.
That dumb stash that Dom has.
hey, there's nothing wrong with Dom's stash.
Dominic Guerrero slowly turning into his father.
Yeah, Eddie.
Seriously, I can CM Punk and Roman Reigns just have Paul Heyman on a pole match.
Whoa. Pull yourself in the penalty box, sir.
I get it. Phrasing.
Paul Heyman on a forklift match.
Paul Heyman on a fork. We put Paul Heyman on a shark cage. We put a contract above a ladder for his services.
Paul goes in the cage. Cage goes in the water. Shark's in the water.
Our shark.
Think we're gonna need a bigger WrestleMania.
Could it be? Could it possibly be? Roll the marbles. Does anybody get that
Lonely
reference?
Heyman. Punk talking.
Hey there,
Oh,
Paul.
look who could be pulling up.
That's Seth.
A cult of personality. Pro Wrestling Focus strikes again.
Oh, it is Roman. Okay.
Did you say that's Ramen? Ramen Reigns.
I said that's Rollins.
Oh, and he just. Wow.
Oh, my tribal chief.
Wow. Wow.
I get like high school vibes.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, yo, you're talking to my ex.
All right, here comes Roman.
Acknowledge your tribal chief, sir.
Sorry, I was looking at the TV, not you guys.
What do you think we're doing? The song comes
my
on.
dog. I also have a dog that's distracting me here.
Well, he needs to acknowledge his tribal chief as well.
My arm got tired. I left a lot of cases today.
And we have Heyman following Roman out to the ring.
Like a little puppy dog.
I'm gonna mute for this.
Yeah, yep. Well, I'm going to wait to mute until after all of the pomp and circumstance and we've wended our way towards the ring.
We have 7 minutes until he hits the ring.
Yes, all the poop.
Exactly.
2 commercial breaks.
And commercial.
Wow. Speaking of poop and circumstances, here we are.
Plop, 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 plop.
Plop.
Yeah. Get it.
This is the first of many live streams this week. Well, not many, but tomorrow night we will also be live for NXT. It will be me and Chef the Rep and the occasional run-in from BJ.
And Barry.
Hey, we got Barry. What's up, Barry?
Hey guys.
He's just like, dude, why am I here? Hey, Barry. I really think Barry's Doctor Who because he's always wearing a bow tie. It's the doctor in
cool.
disguise.
Bow ties are definitely cool. Yes. Okay, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Be free!
Are you done?
He's just no. He's a good boy.
Oh man, hostess. I don't need diabetes, but oh my god, they make them look so good. Snowballs. I hate Snowball.
Yeah, I'm with you, Woody
It's
Harrelson.
not the taste, it's the texture.
Yeah, it's everything about it. Coconut's disgusting.
Yeah.
If it didn't have that outer layer, then it would be delicious because chocolate and cream are wonderful, but they ruin it with coconut.
Yeah.
They make it pretty and pink. No, it's still gross.
Oh god, coconut beers.
Ugh. Oh god.
I drink them just to get good views out of dumping them.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's like vegan bacon. Why would you do it?
Hey, okay, vegan bacon, no. Turkey bacon, sure.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork, so. And I love the taste of bacon and sausage.
Yeah, no. Turkey bacon's fine, but vegan bacon,
No, not a chance. Plant-based bacon, no.
It's got to have real animal fat to it for me.
You want the real fat.
Yeah.
Like turkey bacon, it's obviously not bacon, but it's like, okay, it's got its own thing going on. It's all right.
Oh, wow. That took up the whole screen. I didn't realize it was going to do that. But this will be the thumbnail to look for on YouTube for tomorrow night's stream. As you'll be able to identify each stream with our own style of match graphic for it.
Provided by
me.
Graphics.
Provided by me.
All right, and we've got Roman about to talk.
You've taken over the graphic duties.
Huh? What was that?
I said we've really taken a step up since you've started doing the graphics. Mine weren't horrible, but they were horrible.
They were horrible, but they were horrible. They were the drizzling shits. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Interesting. Got Roman's just circling Paul to get a mic instead of taking the mic from him. Heyman in shock.
Paul has the best facial expressions in pro wrestling.
I'm glad you phrased that as you did. You get told to acknowledge your tribal chief and you still don't do it. Gee.
Well, he said Sacramento. I'm in New Jersey.
And but we still acknowledge him. We are watching live. We are one. It's as if we are there, just with better seats, because we see more. Roman Reigns talking about betrayal. Is he considering Paul Heyman keeping his word that he used to help Roman as betrayal?
Yes.
Oh man. You got you effed up chance. Oh, sign of the
All
night.
right.
This is cinema sign. Sign of the night.
I thought Netflix, we weren't supposed to be getting the audience beefed out anymore, but whatever.
They tried. It's WrestleMania season. They let it slide a little bit. Look at this. We are turning Paul Heyman heel again. We have the crowd. That's the first time I've heard a crowd boo
A favor
Heyman.
is owed.
Like, when's the last time you heard a crowd boo Paul Heyman? Even when he was managing Brock. You booed Brock, but you didn't boo Paul. It's about loyalty and being a man of your word, which Paul Heyman is doing, even if it hurts Roman. And isn't that what he's doing? Roman could have a point there with that. Yeah, if anybody would like more context to this promo segment at the moment, go on Roman Reigns' Instagram and look at the most recent post of the video. It really will explain his mindset even more with what he's talking about now. Oh. Oof. Speaking of favors, here comes a visionary. A revolutionary. The architect. Seth no longer freaking Owens.
Big John Studd.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Did that just go into no? All right, no, wait. This version of his theme still has it integrated a part of his original. There it goes. Okay, I thought it sounded different to me at a moment because, like I said, the second Seth Rollins turns heel, if you don't take away this theme song, he'll never get booed and he'll never be hated because the fans love popping to it.
His gear is looking a little Shieldish there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And his pants look a little Kane-ish.
It's the Shield goes on a fishing trip.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not going to be exactly the Shield, but it's Seth Rollins' current style mixed with his Shield look.
And like I said, he's been way more conservative the past.
No, it's literally a fishing vest.
Yeah, it's a black leather fishing vest.
I have a friend. As we were talking about acknowledging the tribal chief, who literally sends me a picture of Roman holding the finger up. He even texts me to let me know that he is acknowledging his tribal chief. And sir, we acknowledge you for that. But you've never beaten him, Seth. He's not wrong.
Y'all see Paul's face right there?
Paul has that evil look on his face again. Wow. Powerful words from Seth Rollins currently. Fumbling words there a little bit. That happens. Live TV.
Dap. It happens.
That's all, folks.
All right, if we don't get a copyright for this, I'm paying.
Oh, did I do one too many notes?
Well, no, we've all been doing it.
But are we on key and the right notes to trigger it? That's the question. Most likely not.
I mean, you sounded pretty on there.
Oh boy.
That's definite foreshadowing there.
Yeah, like I said, after last week, it kind of made it obvious.
I think it's a red herring.
I agree.
My phone died. My phone died.
You know what? I wouldn't be against a Punk heel turn and Heyman full time rejoining Punk.
I'm not choosing Punk over you.
Come on. He's just a friend. You know you're my tribal chief guy.
He's helped me with my calculus homework.
You know, it almost reminds me of South
He's just
Park.
the ex you don't need to worry about.
All right, where's Punk coming? When's Punk come out here? Oh, we talked to you about that. That Paul Heyman made his choice. Roman made his, and he attacks Seth Rollins. Clotheslines him, throws him into the ring post.
Seth really selling that shoulder.
Heyman in the ring laughing, and he
Give him the Superman
acknowledges
punch.
tribal chief, but Roman doesn't. Oh, Roman pie facing. Oh, wow. And out comes CM Punk. And these two going right after each other, exchanging right hands. I still stand by that CM Punk shouldn't be in this match. And it should be Roman and Seth 1-on-1. But I've enjoyed what they've built up so far. No, I've enjoyed the build up so far.
Yeah,
I say add Orton to it.
Oh no! Oh, spear! Roman with the spear.
I can't get over how pink those shoes
And now the
are.
right hand to Punk.
It's not even
And
breast
we got
cancer.
Rollins getting up outside the ring. He is creeping outside the ring currently. If I hear
And
the
chair shot. Hey, with the shield gear on, there it is.
boy, flashbacks,
Still
right?
fishing gear.
That was purposely done. That was a
Oh, yeah.
purposeful flashback.
Oh yeah, it
And
was.
Michael Cole's even calling it out right now of saying it's reminiscent to when he turned on the Shield. And curb stomp the Punk.
Now give somebody a pedigree.
And he's setting up Roman for the stop the Roman.
Seth standing tall.
And we have Heyman sitting in the corner in shock. Rollins standing in the ring, holding the chair, looking at Paul with the Raw trademark watermark up on the screens. And they're getting ready to sign off.
And black screen.
Right. You know what?
There
Good.
it is,
We didn't get the turn to the dark side moment.
Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet. You got to
Nope.
You got to keep us hanging till WrestleMania, right?
Oh, it's
We'll
coming.
find out
It's-
in 5 nights.
Yeah. That definitely looks to me like Paul's going to wind up with Rollins at the end of the night.
You know, I feel like it's too obvious now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a red herring.
If I've learned anything about Heyman booking, is that he can swerve a swerved swerve.
Looking like Nana out there.
Yeah, like You know, if they're going to know that it's
Yeah.
obvious and that now what Roman did, who's the only person standing by Heyman still? Who
Punk.
literally said, I'm doing this to get into Roman's head
Mm-hmm.
and that to make sure he keeps his word to me. Something he said to me 12 years ago or whatever about being
However long ago it was, yeah.
walking down with the ring with him in the main
Walking
event.
down the aisle, yep.
You know.
Wait, right, yes.
Same thing. Aisle, walkway, it's all the same thing. Basic concept. So, what was everybody's impression of Raw tonight?
Pretty solid go home show. You know, not
Yeah.
the most amazing. They're never the most amazing show, but it definitely sets up the storylines that we're going to see wrapped up this weekend.
Well, you got to think about it like 90% of the story's been told. Now it's just like bridging the gap until the match.
Exactly.
Yeah, like these are the shows I expect for go home shows.
Yeah.
You know, like we've talked about before, there's a lot of selling you to watch the show. Even though it's WrestleMania, WrestleMania is almost like the Super Bowl in the sense, which I always do make that comparison. But more in the comparison of you might not be a wrestling fan, but you know what comes around once a year. If you know one person watching it, and you even remotely watched wrestling growing up, oh, hey, it's WrestleMania. I know I'm going to see some bangers here, so I'll sit down and enjoy the ride. I know nothing going on, so I'm literally just here for the show.
Yeah,
and that's what's nice sometimes about watching new stuff, right? You don't know nothing going on. You're just there for the show and to enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
But yeah, good Raw tonight. I think Penta and Finn was the match of the night.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, right there. That was my match.
I would say this moment of the night would be what we just saw.
Yes.
I don't know. Bayley Liv was pretty dope.
It was a good match, but I'm putting Penta and Finn above it.
I also
no offense to Liv at all.
Now that I like that there was no pinfall or submission victory in that match because of the fact that now sets it up in the future for us to possibly have a Finn Balor and Penta feud. Yep. You know, that sets them up to have some more matches, which is a good thing. That's very forward booking, you know. Like instead of pinning one of these guys and making them look weak, we let them go out there, have a good match, and we have all the chicanery. Yeah. But yes, I guess at this point we can wrap this up, go about our night, whatever that may be.
My dog needs a walking.
But yes, great show tonight. Really enjoyed it. For everybody that tuned in, thank you for joining us. We will be live again tomorrow night at the same time, going live about 5 minutes before the show.
Yep.
And we will be doing me and Chef the Rep, and occasionally sometimes BJ. We will be calling the action for NXT Go Home Show before stand and deliver this Saturday afternoon. So hit that notification, that reminder, so you don't forget.
Ding
the
ding.
next video is already up. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow for NXT. And on that note, everybody goes in the penalty box.
Hey, I'm Livewire Charlie.
And I'm Dangerous.
And we are Live Danger.
And you're watching
BJ
and DG
Talk Wrestling.